So today we are doing a Courtney Love inspired look, and yeah, so everybody's home. I know I am, so I have no excuse and not to film. But anyways, I'm going to be talking through because I haven't done like a talk through in forever. I just thought it would be fun to do that. I'm going to use my powder foundation today. I feel like powder foundation is very 90s and I don't want too much coverage, so that's why I'm going to do that. I'm going to moisturize my face first. Moisturizing, and I'm not even going to do my eyebrows because like they're going to be covered with these bangs. I mean, I'll go over them lightly with like a lighter eyeshadow, but my hair looks crazy right now. But I'm just going to take this powder foundation and put this all over my face. And like I said, we're going to focus more on the eyes today, and I really wanted to talk through because I felt like I have all these palettes stacked up. I'm like, okay, I'm using a lot of palettes today, and that's going to get confusing through voiceover. So I thought it would be much easier if I just came on here and just talked. So I'm just going to quickly pat in this powder foundation. It's very, very good, very full coverage. If you really pack it in there. I mean, if you don't, then you'll get that light coverage. A lot of you have been requesting Courtney Love looks because I did one, and I know some of you didn't like that I did like a wig review, so this is not a wig review this time. This is just strictly another Courtney Love look. The look I did before was her more iconic one. This one is just one I found online. It's just like a common grunge look, and I will insert pictures so you know. Okay, so basically that's pretty good coverage, right? I do kind of want to keep the darkness under my eyes, but I want to take a little bit of concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me because I just want to make sure that I have enough coverage like on my eyes for the eyeshadow. So this is what I'm going to do right here. Keep like the darkness a little bit underneath my eyes because this is grunge and they were not about brightening, but I'm just going to take a little so it doesn't look that uneven, you know what I mean? Adding it here because we don't want it to look too high coverage. Okay, and then obviously we're gonna pat this in over here. I love grunge looks because they're super easy. You can't go wrong with them even if you mess up your makeup because it's grunge. It's not supposed to be quote unquote pretty, it's supposed to be grunge. So I like that. I like how there's a little bit of darkness underneath my eyes still. Very grunge. I am going to take my Fit Me powder, which I barely have anything left, just to set my under eyes. Our face is already set pretty much because of the powder foundation. Okay, great. So now that our face is all done, I'm going to run through my eyebrows a little bit with a little bit of a lighter eyeshadow, just like a taupe color. I mean, this is not necessary. I'm just doing this so my eyebrows don't look really, really dark, but they're going to be covered with bangs anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And her eyebrows are in no way, like they are not Instagram brows. They are not like super modern eyebrows. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take this eyeshadow palette here first. And it is the Magefy palette. And it has a bunch of grunge colors, as you can see. The first color I'm going to take is this one right here, and it's just a rusty pinkish corally color, and I'm going to place that all over my lid with my finger. I'm going to make this as easy to follow and simple for you guys as I possibly can. So just using my fingers, we're going to keep it very old school. I am going to go in with an eyeshadow brush, but yeah, using rusty colors like this with a pinkish undertone is very, very grunge. Blending it out, I am going to take a brush right now just so we could really pack in those areas that Okay, perfect. So that did take kind of a long time, but I wanted to make sure that color really was in there. Okay. Now the next shade I'm using is this color. Okay, I'm using the Focallure Sunrise palette, and I'm using this color right here called Chocolate Martini, very grunge purpley color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of create like a V with my card right here, because that's what it looks like from this picture. And you're gonna want to line your top lash line as well. So what we're gonna do is just take the card like this, and you're gonna create almost like a cat eye. I am going to take another darker color later, but this is just to get started, and you're going to want to line your top lash line with this as well. You can use a smaller dense brush, or a smaller brush at least, just to get more precise in there. I am using a smaller brush right now, and we are going to go in with a darker color because this is just kind of like the base here. But high up. It's gonna look weird, but this is grunge, so just judging off of this picture, this is what it looks like. And then we connect, and then right over here is where we kind of bring it out a bit, and then that's where we're gonna do the blending. I know it's strange that this part looks darker than right here, but that's exactly how it looks like in this picture. So I just think that that was the style, and that was the look for this grunge look. So that's how it looks so far. We have not added the darker colors yet, but we will in a bit after we finish up on the other eye. Going back into this palette, I am taking this plummy color down here. And what we're going to do to get that rustic pop on the lower lash line is we're going to go into a different palette, but first we're just going to deepen up what we were doing. I'm going to take this shade again, and I'm going to just run that on my lower lash line a bit, and kind of messy. Just to let you know, with Courtney Love, it's messy. So if you're on here and you're used to my princessy or my cleaner looks, and you're confused like, whoa, like this is terrible, it really, I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, because this is a true like grunge look. So that's pretty much what I'm going for here. So this is a lot different from my more neat looks. Just wanted to put that out there. We don't want it too neat. Like, I'm really avoiding the too neat part. And what I'm gonna do for like the pop, the ultimate pop, is I've been using this palette, and it's really great, and it's called the Brick Fun Owl palette. Super cute design, it's amazing, and I'm using, and it's from Ditocosmetics, and it's just, these palettes are really good quality, and this is how the palette looks. It's very beautiful. For that kick, I am going to take this color right here, and it is called Coffee, obviously, and we're just going to also place that on my top lash line and on my bottom lash line, and we're going to mix a little bit of Ruby with it as well. These two colors together, this palette is super pigmented, especially this blue right here, so I really need to make an eyeshadow look with these blues and this metallic silver, because this palette is really great for that. So I'm just gonna go in with that coffee color and just deepen everything up. I have to be very light-handed because this Ditocosmetics palette is very pigmented. Okay, so it's looking like that. And now I'm going to place that coffee color down here because she had a really dark lower lash line. And then I'm going to run Ruby like underneath it. So right here is where I'm going to run Ruby. Almost look like a vampire, but it's Courtney Love. So what I'm going to do is, this is the fun part. I'm going to take some white eyeliner because it looks like she has white eyeliner on, and it looks like she has metallic on the inner corners and like a little bit underneath where that I put that red. I'm going to line my waterline because it looks like she has white eyeliner. Okay. And then I'm going to take some metallic from the palette, and this is called Silver right here. We're going to pop this into the inner corner and a little bit underneath the red. So this beautiful shade right here, we're going to do that. If you were wondering why I left empty spaces, it was for this. Okay. And then we're gonna run this like down here. Because what's grunge without just a little bit of glitter? So as crazy as this all looks, it actually looks pretty accurate. So I'm just going to curl my lashes now and place some mascara on. I'm using this pretty Vulgar mascara. And then I'm going to put highlighter on and lipstick, and that is the look. I look dirty. It's crazy, but I do. But this is pretty like accurate to what it's like to be grunge, and I just need to understand that. So the lipstick I am using is Naked by Urban Decay, and I'm just kind of going to give myself a powdery lip because she has bigger lips. Like that, and I'm using NYX's Hippie lipstick, Hippie Chic, and placing this on my lips. Although I am not Courtney Love, this is how it came out. It's very Courtney Love inspired, and I don't think it goes with me, but it's still a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. And I mean, it's just fun. I mean, if you guys are into grunge, I feel like this is perfect for you. If you're not, I'm sorry. I mean, if you just love the 90s and you're not into this look, but you wanted to just kind of watch it just to support, I appreciate that. But yeah, this is my second Courtney Love inspired look. If you haven't seen my first one, I'll link it down below. But I love you guys. Please stay safe during this time and healthy, and stay inside, you know, wash your hands. I know, I'm sure you guys have heard this all. I don't want to talk about stupid COVID, whatever it is. I'm tired of hearing about it. I know you guys are too. So let's just leave it at that. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next like grunge or 90s or just any other look I feel like doing this week next. So bye guys.